Coach, what are overall thoughts?
Oh, just thinking a little bit. I mean, bonus points here. Attacking. We gave ourselves more opportunities. I think about Ryder's match in particular. I think he was in deep 4 times. A lot of matches it's 1 time. So that's progress. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the things that we're working on. Are they actually taking hold in competition? And in that situation, I thought it did. Ron, that was holy cow, that was a fun match to watch. I know it was 5-2, but and he wrestled through everything. That guy's so relaxed. It's almost like, holy cow, dude, does that mean is there a position that he's not comfortable in? And Ron's put a ton of time into his wrestling, so he was able to wrestle through a lot of things. Go back 25, you gritted out a match, you get bonus points here. Max Brady kind of looked like the first time out there a little bit, so when you're used to mornings and tournaments, and then you have all day, and you're trying to figure out your warm-up, you're trying to figure out your nutrition, those things will all get better and they'll all get rounded in. Ratchet gave himself multiple opportunities. These guys did. 97, I think John Sennett, he didn't even have his hands locked, and then he got him through, got his hands locked, got a score, and good. He's figuring some things out. We give up head position quite a bit. We were on the edge of the mat quite a bit, and that's going to end up usually costing you, and it did for him in a few situations. But overall, solid performance. But that's not the sharpest we've been, and that's not the sharpest we will be. Moving forward.
Jared, Julian, after tonight, only 2 more home matches for you guys, you seniors. What's it, mean to, go out there and put up performances like you did tonight?
It's fun. You got to enjoy the time while you have it because it flies by. Every year it goes quicker and quicker, and so, this year really just trying to enjoy every moment that I get out here because, like you said, I only have 2 left, and I love this place, and I'm not going to get to do it again once I'm graduating. So, really just enjoying the opportunity, taking everything in, looking at the crowd, breathing, just having fun out there. I'm trying to smile after every match or during every match. I'm having fun this year. It's a great spot to be in.
Yeah, actually, fortunately, this isn't my last year. I still have another year of eligibility, so
I'll drink to that.
Yeah, absolutely. Just blessed that I get to go out and compete in front of this crowd and with this team. This year has been really fun. I really dialed in a lot of stuff, so I'm just really trusting God's plan for me, and I've kind of figured out some stuff outside of wrestling what I want to do with my future. So I get to go out there and wrestle relaxed, and there's not much stress, and a lot of it goes coming from our training, and trusting the training, trusting what you're doing.
Julian, I think that's your 4th bonus win in the last 5 matches. What's kind of clicked here in this as the pages turned for you into the new year?
Kind of really just letting go of trying to predict the outcome of a match and just letting it fire, and like I do every day in the practice room. It makes it easy. It makes it easy to have guys behind my back too, each and every day that push me and just help get the best out of me every practice. And then when I have them cheering behind me and the coaches behind me having my back, it's easy to let loose and just feel free out there. And just really, like Sima said, trusting God's plan. If you can trust that, then you could trust anything else. So just trusting my offense, just getting back, and then having fun too. That's helped out a lot, just knowing that season's coming to a close and it's the best time of the year.
Coach, I got one for you. What went into the decision making to send Max out there at 41, and does that burn his red shirt then officially this year?
Yeah, unfortunately, Corey Lane is injured. He'll be done for the season. So Max, obviously, that was his 6th competition, and he'll be the guy moving forward. He's had some big wins, and he's getting better every time out. And again, like I said, there's 6 more opportunities for him, and he'll get better every single time with it. I know he's apologizing to me about that's not how I want to perform out there, but I also know how things can go sometimes the first time out there, and some of the motions with that stuff, and that you'll be able to get a hold of that, and you'll be better from it. But yeah, I mean, injuries happen, and unfortunately, when they do, you know, then not unfortunately, but fortunately for other guys, then they go take advantage of the situation, right? And he was like, "Coach, put me in. I want to go. I feel prepared and ready, and I feel, you know, I know what happened tonight." And so the first thing people will be like, "Why'd you do that?" And he's not ready. Like, we see when you see what you see in the practice room every day, and then you know where the guy's at. And again, like, you cannot replicate being out there, being in the arena, going to these events, going, like, I mean, heck, you're gonna be down in Gallagher Arena next Friday night. You can't replicate that. And he's, I don't know, I think, and these guys can talk. He's opened my eyes from just the amount of work that he's done and how consistent he's been in it. And when a guy wants to do that, and you know, you feel right about it, then you roll with it, and you're excited for him the rest of the season. So
Yeah, I got something to say about him. You know, he's a really gritty wrestler. Like Doug said, him and Jay Sediman are most likely the last two guys every day after practice putting in time. I know a lot of guys see that match with Max, and you know, they might doubt his performance. Don't fucking doubt him. I'm sorry, but don't doubt him. We're all human. First competition down in Tulsa, I got my ass beat by Simon Ruiz. We learned from it, and so whoever wants to doubt him, no. That dude's a stud. He's going to work his tail off, and come these next upcoming matches, he is going to put it on some people.
I guarantee tomorrow he's going to be in the room, back to work, trying to figure out what went wrong and what went right, and he's just going to keep his freaking head steady.